The advice that I would give to someone who's considering becoming an action coach would be discover what it is that you love about the business world and find that and make it your life work. And the Action Coach community, the Action Coach resources, the Action Coach tools, our culture, all of that will support you. You will not fail. So if you have a desire to do that type of work and to help others grow and learn and develop and find more life from their businesses rather than having the life sucked from them, this is for you. And it is rewarding work. It is important work, and there's so much opportunity out there. We've got so many folks we cannot leave work undone with. So there's an opportunity, and there's room for you in our community. Please come, check it out, and join us.
Don't think about becoming an action coach, just do it.
You really want to look for yourself. Is this something that you would want to devote yourself to? Are you someone who is devoted to making a difference for others? Because if all you're in it for is the money, maybe not the place you want to be, all right? It isn't all, roses and everything's gonna be wonderful. There is a lot of work involved, all right? So you have to be passionate about it, but there's nothing like it in the world.
The one advice I can give if someone's looking into becoming an action coach is to reach out to an action coach close to you or somewhere around the country or in another country and go to one of their growth clubs. That was the big changer for me. I really loved participating all day long, asking the clients questions, the ones who are doing good, the ones who are struggling, and so really being able to spend more time. You also learn a lot of the mindset in the morning at Growth Club, and then the planning aspect, and then all the strategies. So if you're thinking about becoming an action coach, not only call other action coaches and ask them about their experience, but get to one of their growth clubs. So they're every 90 days, so you'll be able to find one somewhere in the world.
If you want to become a coach, I think advice really is, I know lots of people who start coaching outside of this structure because they think it was cheaper just to get started. There's no barrier to entry. And firstly, they haven't got a community around them that are pushing the levels of performance as far as we are. So they might get to, 10 grand a month, think they're doing really, really well. Whereas within this community, 10 grand a month is, you just got started. And they also haven't got a framework in which to coach. So they'll just be coaching around the same sort of thing every time. So it really is if you want to start a coaching business, you need that structure and you need a community around you in order to really get the best out of yourself.
Definitely do your research, talk to other action coaches like myself. Understand that you're going to need to sell, okay? Like I do training for sales teams and 80% of them have a negative view around sales. So nothing happens in this world without sales. So you are going to be involved in selling. You need to get your mindset right about that. You will get plenty of training on how to do that. Sales is like any other trade or profession. You can learn how to do it and you can learn how to do it well. It does take time and effort, but you want to be focused on that. You are going to need to do that. You're going to need to present. You need to be happy with that. You need to be happy to be on camera. You need to be happy to standing up in front of people. All of those skills can be learned and will be taught to you. So definitely that's the mindset approach going into it.
If you're considering becoming a coach, I think the first thing is to talk to other coaches, talk to people already in the industry, talk to clients, do your due diligence, and I think you'll find the Action Coach community is, I genuinely believe this is the best in the world, and that we help each other, and you really got to be a team player, but do talk to other coaches and do your due diligence.
Think about it very hard, research what it's all about. If after that you think it's for you, then it's probably one of the most fulfilling jobs in the world. As you start to realise the impact that you do have on other people and their families, it's a wonder to behold, because you really do get to know people very, very well. We've been to weddings of daughters and sons of the clients that we have. It really does become that close relationship. So if anybody's thinking about doing it, research it, and if it's for you, it will be one of the most fulfilling careers you've ever had.
Just go for it. To be a good coach, you need to be congruent. Congruency is the most important part for being a coach.